Hello everyone and welcome back to CB Plays. As we wait to get our hands properly on the HRE, we had in the last episode we had a struggle with first Münster, and then after Münster we held Vienna and we were able to abolish the HRE, and there's no more HRE button here. That feels so good. And if we take a look here, no HRE, no HRE whatsoever. Sure, Switzerland, you can have access. So I thought we'd take this opportunity here to sort of browse through and improve our country a little bit. I mean, we're already in a fairly good state, but I think that there are some additions that can be made. And first off, oh, that's yummy, 170, we can't do that. Here it's also 70 plus, which I will count as good enough. Marches, we sank a hell of a lot of points into that. I hope they do have, they actually don't have, and we don't need more force limit, so we'll about abolish that, and we will build this. That will be yummy. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we're hitting admin top here, so what can be done about that? I think this can be done. Yes. For 56 ducats we gain 3.9 ducats. That was just for Coney. That was just for Coney. Oh yeah, because the other ones we already had, of course. How is it here? We have... oh yeah. That would be interesting. How far are we from the cap on these things? Isn't it here? Yeah, we're 20 states away from the cap. We're nowhere even close. So we can just do this at a leisure pace, I'd say. And take that, and we're good. Good again. How are we doing here? Do we want to go down this road or down here? No, we're not in a rush for that. We want the Diplo cost reduction before we take the next step. And now the clergy, I suppose, yeah. As always, the clergy is being a bit of a pain in the woohoo. And royal marriage with Nitra. I guess I could do that. I could actually probably vassalize you. How about these guys? No. But here maybe. Actually, this is a fair province to give to the clergy. It will shut them up for a while, let's say. Missionaries are going there. Fine and fair. Ferreira is kicking the papal butt. And that's all nice and well. Yeah. Let's just have time pass by. Do we want to do anything? No, I think we'll just relax. Take it simple and slow, and that will be our going rate. Thank you very much. How are we doing on the... Yeah, now Pierre de Montis is at 6%. We should probably promote them. We still have 2 promotions to go. But we don't have enough points and will not have enough points for quite some time. This one is getting attritioned. There's really nowhere here that we can send him. Can we send him here somewhere? That one. That province is good. If you have to go with the boat, so be it. So be it. Yeah, I'd really want to conquer Sweden as well. That would be lovely. Too close of a color, too close of a color. Not feeling quite good about that. Yeah. How about you do that? Go for it. Yes. We have all our diplomats available. And how are we doing on diplomatic relations? We're at 7 of 7. Is there anything here we can scrap? Not really. But we could probably get Nitra to roll over and become our vassal. Yes, we could. We need an alliance and we need a little bit of better relations. That can be done. Perfect. Just a few days more and we'll have yet another vassal. A vassal that is of what culture is that? Slovak culture? That is quite possible. Great. It's quite possible. Yes, they're Slovak. And are there any other Slovak provinces around? Not really. So they won't be that useful for that region, for that reason, but okay. Still good enough, still good enough. Still more states that we can core. These are Tuscan and not, and these are Austrian already. We'll probably want to embrace Austrian as well, because we will take a lot of Austrian land, one way or another. So give it to me. Give them all to me. Yes. Very good. And that was just about how long the clergy was gonna be satisfied with that. Ah, well. No matter, no matter. Venetian will never really embrace, I think. So if we leave this to the clergy, that should be fine. Now they should really not be cranky for a long while. How about here? What would this give? Really poor provinces. Really doesn't give us that much. Industrious. That is very nice. That is very nice. Yeah. Our coffers are ticking up in a very appropriate manner. A small peasant uprising for some loyalty. I think I'll take that. This is a little bit an awkward position, but we have a 50 stack just nearby, so that will cause no problems whatsoever. Thank you very much. And how are we actually doing on Yeah, this one is coming along, coming along. Tick tock, says the clock. Yes. Oh yeah. This one will happen, that one will happen. Yeah, I don't care a bit what Lochrian thinks about me. But we should probably start building more claims on Austria. That would probably be a prudent strategy. Likewise with the Ottomans. So 1 or 2 more claims. And sucking up to Castile, I think, would be a prudent move, seeing as we definitely don't want to have a 2-front war as we grapple with the rest of the Ottomans, the Germans. Let's see here. This was really high on the military and not so high on anything else. If I give it to the nobility, that will just be lovely. That doesn't help me with the military points though. Anywhere where I'm already, yeah, here I'm already highly invested in the military, so let's do that. How strong are the nobility now? They're just on the cusp of their needs anyway, so losing army tradition is not something that I like, but I think we can live without it. How are we doing when it comes to these things? Demand military support. We definitely could do that, but it's not really gonna help us that much, seeing our current situation. This one we couldn't do for a long time, and this one we probably couldn't do for a very long time, yeah. This is such a good one. This is such a good one. But I don't really need it. I mean, if you're a small nation, to raise 5 of those is just huge. Okay, yeah, definitely a little money for a lot of points. Or a mercantilism point, that will be quite lovely, quite lovely. How many forts are we having here? This is excessive. This one especially, I think, is long overdue to be removed. This one as well. It's so inland now that it will play no actual... Yeah, okay, that was done. Good. And technology-wise, oh, soon, so soon, so soon. I mean, this one is the crown of this, but I mean, with these as well, and yummy, yummy, yummy. First, we gotta get these 2, so that we get that discount. Yeah, can we? Would this be prudent? This is the only one we can form a claim on. I guess somehow it would still be prudent to have that claim just in case we don't get something in time or whatever. So let's go very spy heavy. I would like that. Okay, Bavaria is fighting Turks, And that can never go well for Bavaria. Definitely not. They don't have half of the troops that they would need. Although they're fighting Nuremberg first and foremost, it could be that they can smash Nuremberg and then just claim the victory sort of by chance. Or yeah, that would be a little bit sneaky. Oh, only 1 year left, 1 year left now. And we're still far, far away from our limit on this. Not really worth it. Not really worth it. Worth it, I suppose, a bit more. Yeah, why not? And then great. Great. Well done. Should probably do this, but I don't want to do that before I've got the other ones. Such a hassle to then have to live with those increased scoring costs. So we'll just not do that. The Turks are running rampant. Very good, Turks. Yes. And this will take 3 years. I don't really like that. But that will be what it will have to be. So when can I actually go for another claim here? So many, like, not very good provinces. Could go for Cyprus, I suppose. Don't really know if Cyprus counts as Europe. The close ties to. Does wait here. Where does Greece? Greece would be a great vassal to release. I do need a one with Greek, with the Greek core here. That would be quite lovely, quite lovely. Okay. No, you can give it to me. And there you gave it to me. Okay, that's also done. Send someone there, because why not? Great. Like stability, like stability. Just 1 month away from the magic year of 1687. What are we doing here? 45, that's such a good province. Too bad I can never take it, because I don't intend to flip from being Catholic, so Rome will have to stay in papal hands. I guess unless I switch to Roman. That could be done, I suppose. Something to think about, something to think about. Yes, give me that. And give me this. Thank you very much, thank you very much. Oh, did you say new troops? Did you say new troops? I think you did say new troops. And we'll go on the offense, so we'll choose those. It's not really all that much to the difference between them. Let's put all in the offensive cards. There we go. And can we get one more here? Can we get one more here? Yes, we can. Work our way out towards Vienna. Yes. Actually, maybe then I should claim some of the Ottoman Asian side here. I can't really remember what is necessary for the Rome thing now, but oh well. Demand representation. Okay, some local unrest or admin power. Some local unrest. Yes, that will be fine. We don't actually have any unrest at the moment, so we're good on those points. Sure. Accept. Recall that diplomat. Actually, when it comes to buildings, how are we doing here? Is there anywhere here that we should... We don't have this in London, that's a big oversight. That one as well. Oh, how I long for the next patch. Long for it. I could get it if I was willing to abandon this game. But alas, I'm not. Alas, I'm not. Let's push this more or less wherever we can. Wherever it would make good sense to do so. Which I think is here and here. And well, Paris is Paris, so ought to have it just for the sake of it, isn't it? We definitely ought to have it there and here. I think that will have to do for now. Production, however, is already present in a lot of places, though 28 will certainly do. 28 will certainly do 25 as well. 42! Oh, how much money I have missed. Oh, 46. How much gold I have wasted by not introducing it in these places. So good, so good, so good. Okay, yeah, 40 again. 48. Darn. 31. 25 even, I must say. Yeah, how are we doing on our eastern front here? I would suppose they're not quite as enthusiastic, although 45 there. There we go. Yeah, these places are not especially giving. Have I actually introduced, which one is it? Is it this one? Which one is giving fur? This one is giving fur. I should build that wherever it makes any kind of sense. Actually, if I do this, yeah, let's do a round of these. Yes, yes, take my money, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna core you. We're gonna make you proper states. And with those factories, that should actually pay off handsomely. Handsomely. Yes. Go through those. And I suppose we could do it here as well. Nah. Let's wait until we actually got that, which we will get soon enough, soon enough. Yeah, the clergy, of course the clergy. Clergy already has that. Here there are a lot of places where the clergy can just grab whatever they can get hold of, and I won't care too much. And let us take this. I'm willing to wait a few more years for this to properly, for us to get it at the on the sheep. Is there anything here we can do? Not really. Revoke this. Oh yeah, we really have to be fully out of. We still can embrace Icelandic identity. That is a funny button that keeps being there. Nothing here really that will matter too much. No, we're not diplo annexing anything right now or anything like that, so thank you very much. These guys will also be as still new. Yeah, we cannot gain this because we're overflowing already. Can pay a little bit more for that. Well, it's less relevant now that there is no excommunication or anything like that. Oh, we're actually starting to drop from our absolute power projection position. We'll certainly do something about that in the not too distant future. And what happened now then? Okay. Some of these are expiring, sure. And there is the Austrian War. Now we could go for it. We could go for it without the improved casus belli. Should we or should we not? Should we or should we not? What would this war be like? Bremen, Ferrara and Holland. This is Brandenburg only. Holland would be nice to take. Bremen, not really sure how big Bremen is. Lübeck is big. I mean, it should be up here somewhere, yeah. Nah, this is just a oligarchic republic. OPM. Nah, not really that relevant. But I am thinking this war could be fun to trigger. Yeah. I don't know how I'm doing on my favor rating here. Let's watch that for a bit. 47. They'll be willing to join quite a few wars. And 14-1, they'll also be quite up for it. Quite up for it. I could guarantee these province of some sort and get them on the sheep into this war. Which might be what I would actually intend to do. Yeah, I could get those on the sheep. I could really not call Castile in on this at all. We don't need them. They'll mostly be a burden, I think. But Bohemia, calling them in for some land. And then going after Holland and Ferrera at the same time. I actually didn't even check what alliances Holland have. I suppose I should do that before I completely screw up here. Bohemia and Brandenburg, but by calling in Bohemia, that's secured. So they cannot, because Bohemia is joining the war on my side. At least it should be that way. And poof! I think that just happened.